Why do some people achieve their potential while others with equal talent fail? Why do some embrace challenges while others avoid them? The answer is not intelligence, it is mindset. Carol Dweck spent decades researching achievement and success. Her discovery changed psychology forever. She found that your beliefs about your abilities determine your success more than your actual abilities. Two mindsets exist. Fixed mindset believes talents are set in stone. Growth mindset believes abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This difference creates dramatically different lives. People with fixed mindsets avoid challenges, give up easily, and feel threatened by others' success. People with growth mindsets embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and find inspiration in others' achievements. In this video, you will learn how mindset shapes every area of life: business, relationships, parenting, sports, everything. You will discover how to develop growth mindset, how to transform your beliefs, how to unlock your potential. One mindset shift could change your entire trajectory. Stay focused. This hour will transform how you see yourself and your abilities. Let's discover the power of mindset. Chapter 1. The Two Mindsets. Everything begins with belief. What you believe about yourself shapes what you become. Carol Dweck discovered two fundamental mindsets that create different realities. Fixed mindset believes intelligence and talents are fixed traits. You have certain amount, that is it, no changing it. This belief limits everything. People with fixed mindset think, I am either smart or I am not. I am talented or I am not. Ability is destiny. Effort is for people who lack talent. Growth mindset believes abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. You start somewhere, but can always improve. This belief opens possibilities. People with growth mindset think, I can learn anything. Effort makes me stronger. Challenges help me grow. Failure is opportunity to improve. Dweck explains that these mindsets create self-fulfilling prophecies. Fixed mindset causes avoiding challenges because failure would prove inadequacy. Avoidance prevents growth. Belief becomes reality. Growth mindset causes embracing challenges because they are opportunities to develop. Engagement produces growth. Belief becomes reality through opposite mechanism. The research is compelling. Students with fixed mindsets plateau early. They avoid difficult subjects. They give up quickly. Their grades decline over time. Students with growth mindsets continue improving. They tackle difficult subjects. They persist through struggles. Their grades improve over time. Same starting intelligence, different trajectories. Mindset made the difference. Fixed mindset creates need to prove yourself constantly. Every situation is test. Every outcome is judgment of your worth. This is exhausting. It creates anxiety. Growth mindset creates desire to improve yourself constantly. Every situation is learning opportunity. Every outcome is information. This is energizing. It creates resilience. Dweck explains that mindset affects how you interpret effort. Fixed mindset sees effort as sign of inadequacy. If you were truly talented, it would be easy. Needing effort means lacking talent. Growth mindset sees effort as path to mastery. Everyone needs effort to develop skills. Effort is not weakness, it is strength. Champions train relentlessly. These beliefs shape your relationship with failure. Fixed mindset interprets failure as defining you. You failed, therefore you are failure. Identity is threatened. Devastation follows. Growth mindset interprets failure as informing you.
You failed at something. Now you know what to improve. Action is directed. Growth follows. The critical insight is that mindset is a belief, not a trait. You are not born with fixed or growth mindset. You develop them through experiences and messages received. This means mindset can change. Fixed mindset is not permanent. Growth mindset can be learned. Transformation is possible. This is hope. Dweck emphasizes that everyone has mixture of both mindsets. Different situations trigger different mindsets. The goal is recognizing when fixed mindset appears and shifting to growth mindset. Awareness is first step. Notice your thoughts. When facing challenges, what do you think? I cannot do this is fixed mindset. I cannot do this yet is growth mindset. That one word changes everything. Yet. It implies possibility, progress, future improvement. Fixed statements lack this word. Growth statements include it. Start identifying your mindset triggers. What situations activate fixed mindset? Public speaking, mathematics, dating, sports. Awareness reveals patterns. Patterns can be changed. The two mindsets are not just about achievement. They determine happiness. Fixed mindset creates perpetual judgment, never measuring up, never good enough. This is misery. Growth mindset creates perpetual growth, always improving, always learning, always becoming. This is fulfillment. Mindset determines quality of life, not just quantity of success. Understand that your current mindset is choice. Not conscious choice you made once, but choice you reinforce daily through thoughts and actions. Different thoughts create different mindset. Choose growth mindset, not once, daily, moment by moment. This choice compounds into transformed life. Everything flows from this fundamental choice. Chapter 2. Mindset in Achievement and Success. Mindset determines who reaches their potential. Talent alone is insufficient. History proves this repeatedly. Gifted people fail. Average people excel. Mindset explains
Carol
this
Dweck
paradox.
studied successful people across domains: athletes, business leaders, artists, scientists. A pattern emerged. Sustained excellence requires growth mindset. Talent provides starting point. Mindset determines end point. Fixed mindset people rest on talent. They were gifted young, praised for being smart. They learned that talent is identity. This creates vulnerability. What if talent is not enough? To protect identity, they avoid challenges. Challenges risk revealing limitations. Better to stay where success is guaranteed. This strategy prevents growth. Plateau is inevitable. Growth mindset people build on talent. They were taught effort matters, praised for working hard. They learned that development is possible. This creates confidence. If current ability is insufficient, it can be improved. They seek challenges. Challenges accelerate development. Risk of failure is acceptable because failure teaches. This strategy ensures growth. Mastery becomes possible. Dweck shares study of pre-med students. Difficult organic chemistry course separated students. Fixed mindset students who got poor first grades gave up. They decided they lacked talent for medicine. Growth mindset students who got poor first grades studied differently. They sought help. They changed strategies. Many recovered and succeeded. Same initial failure, different interpretation, different outcome. The business world showcases mindset effects. Fixed mindset leaders believe some people have talent and others do not. They create cultures of proving yourself. Employees hide mistakes. Innovation suffers. Growth mindset leaders believe people can develop. They create cultures of learning. Mistakes are discussed openly. Innovation thrives. Company performance reflects leaders' mindset.
Dweck contrasts two CEOs, Lee Iacocca and Lou Gerstner. Iacocca had fixed mindset. He believed he was genius. He made Chrysler successful, then became focused on proving his greatness. Company suffered from his ego. Gerstner had growth mindset. He transformed IBM by believing people could learn and adapt. He focused on developing culture, not proving his brilliance. Company thrived through collective growth. The pattern repeats in sports. John McEnroe had enormous talent, but fixed mindset. He blamed others for losses. He raged at referees. He never fulfilled potential. Talent wasted by mindset. Michael Jordan had enormous talent and growth mindset. He was cut from high school team. He used rejection as motivation. He practiced relentlessly. He became greatest ever. Talent maximized by mindset. Fixed mindset creates fragility. Self-worth depends on constant validation. One failure feels catastrophic. This pressure is paralyzing. Performance suffers under this pressure. Growth mindset creates resilience. Self-worth depends on effort and learning. Failures are temporary setbacks. This freedom is empowering. Performance improves without validation pressure. Dweck emphasizes that praising talent creates fixed mindset. Telling children, "You are so smart," makes them avoid challenges. They do not want to lose that label. This praise is poison. Praising effort creates growth mindset. Telling children, "You worked really hard," makes them embrace challenges. Effort is in their control. This praise is fuel. This applies to adults too. How do you praise colleagues, yourself, partners, children? Words shape mindsets. Choose words that encourage growth, not performance. The achievement gap in education relates to mindset. Students from disadvantaged backgrounds often develop fixed mindsets. They believe intelligence is innate. They do not see point of effort. Teaching growth mindset transforms outcomes. Students who learn brain is like a muscle that strengthens with use start trying harder. Grades improve dramatically. Mindset intervention is powerful. In your career, fixed mindset limits advancement. You avoid projects outside comfort zone. You do not apply for promotions unless you meet every qualification. You play it safe. Growth is limited. Growth mindset accelerates advancement. You volunteer for challenging projects. You apply for stretch positions. You take calculated risks. Growth is maximized. The missing billionaires had fixed mindsets after initial success. They believed their talent would carry them forever. They stopped learning. Markets changed. They did not adapt. Fixed mindset destroyed them. Implement growth mindset in achievement. Seek challenges. View effort positively. Learn from criticism. Find inspiration in others' success. These behaviors compound into extraordinary achievement. Remember that ability is starting point, not end point. Where you start matters less than direction you are heading. Growth mindset points you toward continuous improvement. This direction guarantees success eventually. Chapter 3. Mindset in Relationships. Mindset affects relationships profoundly. Fixed mindset creates problems. Growth mindset creates possibilities. Understanding this transforms your relationships. Carol Dweck explains that fixed mindset about relationships believes if you are compatible, everything should be perfect naturally. True love means no effort required. Needing to work on relationship means wrong partner. This belief destroys relationships. No relationship is perfect. All relationships require effort. Fixed mindset people give up when difficulties arise. They search for right person who will be effortless. Growth mindset about relationships believes good relationships are developed through effort. Challenges are normal. Working through difficulties strengthens bonds. Growth happens together. Relationship deepens through challenges. Dweck shares that fixed mindset people idealize partners initially. They see what they want to see. When partners' flaws emerge, disillusionment follows. Reality does not match fantasy. Relationship ends. Growth mindset people see partners realistically from the start. They know everyone has flaws. They choose a partner whose flaws they can accept. They focus on growth, not perfection. Relationship thrives. Conflict reveals mindset clearly. Fixed mindset interprets conflict as a sign of incompatibility. Fighting means wrong relationship. This belief prevents resolving issues. Problems accumulate. Relationship deteriorates. Growth mindset interprets conflict as an opportunity for understanding. Disagreement reveals different needs or perspectives. Discussion creates mutual understanding. Problems get resolved. Relationship strengthens. Fixed mindset blames partner for problems. You are making me unhappy. You need to change. This creates resentment. Blame does not solve problems. It creates
Growth
defensiveness.
mindset takes responsibility for own feelings and actions. I feel unhappy when X happens. Can we discuss this? This creates cooperation. Responsibility invites problem solving. Dweck emphasizes that mindset affects how you handle partners' success. Fixed mindset feels threatened by partners' achievements. If they succeed, maybe they will leave. Maybe they will realize they are too good for you. Growth mindset feels inspired by partners' achievements. Their success does not diminish you. You celebrate together. Success is shared. Support is mutual. The research shows that growth mindset couples report higher satisfaction. They stay together longer. They handle difficulties better. Mindset predicts relationship outcomes more than initial compatibility. Friendships follow same patterns. Fixed mindset friends keep score. They feel threatened by your success. They minimize your achievements. They are not truly happy for you. Growth mindset friends support your growth. They celebrate your wins. They encourage you during challenges. They want you to succeed. True friendship requires growth mindset. In parenting, mindset determines everything. Fixed mindset parents believe children's abilities are set. Smart children will succeed naturally. Less gifted children need lowered expectations. This belief limits children. Growth mindset parents believe all children can develop. They focus on effort and learning. They encourage challenges. They discuss failures constructively. This belief unlocks children's potential. Dweck shares powerful example. Fixed mindset parents shield children from failure. They do homework for them. They complain to teachers. They remove obstacles. This prevents children developing resilience. Growth mindset parents let children struggle appropriately. They provide support but not rescue. They let children experience consequences. They discuss what was learned. This builds resilience. Praising children reveals parental mindset. Fixed mindset parents praise outcomes. You got an A. You are so smart. This makes children avoid challenges. They protect the smart label. Growth mindset parents praise process. You studied hard and tried different strategies. That paid off. This makes children embrace challenges. They know effort works. Challenges are opportunities to apply effort. Growth continues. When children fail, fixed mindset parents offer comfort that undermines learning. It is okay, not everyone is good at math. This teaches children they lack ability. Helplessness is learned. Growth mindset parents offer comfort that encourages learning. This is hard now, but you can learn it with practice and help. This teaches children they can improve. Persistence is encouraged. The missing billionaires had fixed mindset relationships. They needed partners who admired them constantly. They could not handle conflict. They blamed partners for problems. Relationships failed repeatedly. Implement growth mindset in relationships. Choose partners who support your growth. Communicate during conflict. Take responsibility. Celebrate partner success. Work together through challenges.
Remember that perfect relationship is myth. Great relationship is one where both partners commit to growing together. This commitment, not initial compatibility, determines success. Transform your relationships by transforming your mindset. Relationship challenges are not signs to leave. They are invitations to grow. Accept the invitation. Chapter 4. Mindset in Parenting. How you raise children shapes their mindsets. Your beliefs become their beliefs. Your words create their inner voice. This responsibility is profound. Carol Dweck explains that parents think they build children's confidence through praise. But type of praise matters enormously. Wrong praise creates fixed mindset and fragility. Praising intelligence or talent creates fixed mindset. You are so smart. You are naturally gifted. These statements seem positive. They are actually harmful. Children learn their worth depends on being smart. This creates pressure to keep appearing smart. When they encounter difficulty, they panic. Struggling means not being smart. To protect the smart label, they avoid challenges. Growth stops. Praising effort and strategy creates growth mindset. You tried really hard. You used a great strategy. These statements build resilience. Children learn their actions matter more than labels. This creates confidence to persist. When they encounter difficulty, they try harder or differently. Struggling means learning. Challenges are opportunities to apply effort. Growth continues. Dweck shares powerful study. Children were given easy puzzle, then praised. One group was told, "You are so smart." Other group was told, "You worked really hard." Then, children could choose next puzzle. Difficult but educational puzzle or easy puzzle. 90% of effort-praised children chose difficult puzzle. Most talent-praised children chose easy puzzle. One sentence determined whether children sought growth or safety. The implications are enormous. What you say casually shapes how children see themselves. "You are natural athlete" or "you practiced those shots many times" creates different mindsets. Fixed mindset parents label children: the smart one, the athletic one, the creative one. These labels limit. Children feel pressure to fit label. They avoid activities outside their label. Development is restricted. Growth mindset parents describe actions and development. "You love reading and have read so many books. You have improved so much at basketball." Focus on process, not permanent traits. When children succeed, fixed mindset parents say, "See, you are talented." This attributes success to innate ability. Children learn success comes from what they are, not what they do. This is empowering because doing is controllable. When children fail, fixed mindset parents quickly reassure. "It is okay, you are still smart." Or worse, "Not everyone is good at everything." These statements limit potential. Growth mindset parents discuss the learning process. What strategies did you try? What else could you try? Who could you help? This shows that failure is temporary and solvable. Dweck emphasizes that shielding children from failure creates fragility. Children who never struggle never learn to persist. When inevitable difficulty arrives, they collapse. Overprotection is under preparation. Appropriate challenges build resilience. Let children struggle with difficult homework before helping. Let them negotiate peer conflicts before intervening. Let them experience consequences of poor choices. This does not mean abandoning children. It means supporting without rescue. Be available to discuss. Offer guidance. But let them do the work. Struggle
Classroom
is
research
growth.
is clear. Teachers with growth mindsets transform students. They believe all students can learn. They set high expectations. They provide support. Students rise to meet these beliefs. Teachers with fixed mindsets limit students. They believe some students are smart and others are not. They have low expectations for less talented students. Students fall to meet these beliefs. As parent, you are a child's first teacher. Your beliefs shape their beliefs. Believe in their ability to grow. Communicate this belief constantly. They will internalize it. Teach children about brain plasticity. Brain is like muscle. It gets stronger with use. Learning creates new neural connections. Struggling actually builds intelligence. This knowledge changes everything. Show children your own growth mindset. Talk about your challenges. Share what you are learning. Discuss your mistakes. Model persistence. Children learn from what you do more than what you say. The missing billionaires were often products of talent-focused parenting. They were told they were special. They learned to protect that image. They never developed resilience. When challenges came, they crumbled. Implement growth mindset parenting today. Change your praise language. Welcome appropriate struggles. Discuss process over outcomes. Teach brain science. Believe in development. Your children's potential is not fixed. It unfolds through experiences you provide and beliefs you instill. Give them growth mindset. This is the greatest gift possible. Remember that mistakes you make as parent are also learning opportunities. Model growth mindset by admitting mistakes and discussing what you will do differently. Perfect parenting is myth. Growing parenting is reality. Chapter 5. Mindset in Business and Leadership. Organizational culture reflects leaders' mindset. Fixed mindset leaders create toxic cultures. Growth mindset leaders create thriving cultures. The difference is dramatic. Carol Dweck studied major corporations. A pattern emerged clearly. Fixed mindset CEOs prioritized appearing superior. They surrounded themselves with yes people. They blamed others for failures. Companies suffered. Growth mindset CEOs prioritized organizational learning. They hired people smarter than themselves. They acknowledged mistakes openly. They developed talent. Companies thrived. Fixed mindset companies believe talent is scarce. You either have it or you do not. This belief creates a culture of proving yourself constantly. Employees hide mistakes, innovation dies, collaboration disappears. Growth mindset leaders believe talent is developable. Everyone can improve through learning and effort. This belief creates a culture of development. Mistakes are discussed. Innovation flourishes. Collaboration is natural. Dweck contrasts Enron and IBM. Enron, under fixed mindset leadership, hired the smartest people, then let them do whatever they wanted. This created arrogance. Ethics disappeared. Company imploded spectacularly. IBM, under Lou Gerstner's growth mindset leadership, focused on developing people and culture. Gerstner believed IBM's people could learn to compete differently. Transformation succeeded. Company rebounded. The critical difference was belief about people. Fixed mindset says replace people who do not perform. Growth mindset says develop people so they perform better. The second approach builds sustainable success. Fixed mindset companies have brutal ranking systems. Employees compete against each other. Bottom performers are fired. This creates politics and sabotage. Team success becomes secondary to individual survival. Growth mindset companies emphasize collaboration and development. Performance is measured, but context matters. Support is provided to improve. People develop instead of being discarded. Loyalty and innovation result. In hiring, fixed mindset focuses on credentials and pedigree. Where did they go to school? What awards have they won? Past accomplishments determine hiring. This limits diversity of thought. Growth mindset focuses on potential and learning ability. What have they learned from failures? How do they approach challenges? Capacity to develop determines hiring. This creates diverse, adaptable teams. Dweck explains that fixed mindset leaders create culture of genius. Individual stars are celebrated. These stars become untouchable. They can treat others poorly without consequences. Toxicity spreads. Growth mindset leaders create culture of growth. Team success is celebrated.
Everyone is held accountable to values. Development is priority for all. Health persists. Feedback differs dramatically. Fixed mindset organizations avoid difficult feedback. People are too fragile to hear criticism. When feedback happens, it is vague and sugar-coated. Development does not occur. Growth mindset organizations provide direct feedback. People are resilient enough to hear truth. Feedback is specific and actionable. Development accelerates. The research shows that growth mindset companies outperform. They innovate more, they adapt faster, employees report higher satisfaction, turnover is lower, performance is superior. Missing billionaires often led fixed mindset companies. They hired for pedigree, they created cutthroat cultures, they blamed external factors for failures. They did not develop people. Companies eventually failed. In your career, seek growth mindset organizations. Ask interview questions revealing culture. How are mistakes handled? How is development supported? What happens when someone struggles? Answers reveal mindset. If you lead, create growth mindset culture deliberately. State explicitly that learning and development are priorities. Model growth mindset yourself. Discuss your own learning openly. Praise effort and strategy more than outcomes. Recognize people who help others. Address toxic brilliance immediately. Genius does not excuse poor behavior. Values matter more than performance. Implement development systems, regular coaching, learning opportunities, mentorship programs. Show through resources that growth is a priority. Budget reveals true priorities. When mistakes happen, respond with curiosity, not anger. What happened? What can we learn? What will we do differently? This response encourages honesty. Honesty enables improvement. Remember that culture change is slow. Fixed mindsets do not transform overnight. Consistent messaging and modeling gradually shift beliefs. Patience and persistence are required. Growth mindset leadership is not soft. It demands high performance. But it believes high performance comes from development, not from hiring perfect people. This belief is both realistic and powerful. Transform your workplace by transforming your mindset about people. They can grow. They can learn. They can improve. Believe this. Act on this. Culture will follow. Chapter 6. Changing your mindset. Mindset is not permanent. Fixed mindset can shift to growth mindset. Change is possible. Carol Dweck provides a roadmap for transformation. First step is awareness. Recognize when fixed mindset appears. What situations trigger it? What thoughts accompany it? Awareness precedes change. You cannot change something you do not notice.
Has voice in your head. It says, maybe you do not have talent for this. What if you fail and look stupid? Why bother trying? Learn to recognize this voice. Growth mindset also has voice. It says, I can learn this with effort. Failure is part of learning. Challenge helps me grow. This voice can be strengthened. Dweck explains that everyone has fixed mindset about something, perhaps public speaking, maybe mathematics, possibly relationships. These are your fixed mindset triggers. Identify them. Write down your fixed mindset triggers, situations where you feel defensive, where you avoid challenges, where you blame others, where you give up easily. List them honestly. Understanding fixed mindset origin helps. Messages from childhood often created it. Parents, teachers, coaches saying you are not athletic or you are not good at math became internalized beliefs. These beliefs are not truths. They are learned. What is learned can be unlearned. New beliefs can replace old ones. This is neuroplasticity in action. Name your fixed mindset. Give it a persona. Some people call it inner critic, others call it perfectionist. Naming it creates distance. You are not fixed mindset. You have fixed mindset thoughts sometimes. When fixed mindset voice appears, acknowledge it. Hello, fixed mindset. I hear you, but I choose growth mindset right now. This conscious choice builds new pattern. Reframe fixed mindset thoughts into growth mindset. I cannot do this becomes, I cannot do this yet.
I am terrible at this becomes I am learning this. Small language changes create big mindset shifts. Embrace challenges deliberately. Choose something outside comfort zone. Notice fixed mindset resistance. Do it anyway. Each time you override fixed mindset, growth mindset strengthens. Dweck emphasizes viewing effort differently. Fixed mindset sees effort as weakness. Growth mindset sees effort as strength. Remind yourself, effort is path to mastery. Champions train intensely. Learn from criticism instead of defending. Fixed mindset rejects feedback. Growth mindset mines feedback for useful information. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What is true here? Find inspiration in others' success instead of feeling threatened. Fixed mindset is jealous. Growth mindset is curious. Ask, what did they do? What can I learn? How can I apply this? Celebrate learning over outcomes. Fixed mindset celebrates only wins. Growth mindset celebrates progress. Ask, what did I learn today? What improved? What will I try next? Be patient with yourself. Mindset change is process, not event. You will slip back into fixed mindset regularly. This is normal. Self-compassion supports change better than self-criticism. Teach growth mindset to others. Explaining it deepens your understanding. Praising others' effort reinforces your own growth mindset. Helping others grow helps you grow. Dweck shares that brain science supports mindset change. Brain is plastic throughout life. New neural pathways form through practice. Old patterns weaken through disuse. Change is biological reality. Create growth mindset environment. Surround yourself with growth mindset people. Read growth mindset books. Listen to growth mindset podcasts. Environment shapes mindset powerfully. Use setbacks as opportunities. When something goes wrong, use growth mindset framework. What can I learn? What will I do differently? How does this help me grow? Reframe automatically. The missing billionaires never shifted from fixed to growth mindset. Early success confirmed their belief in innate talent. They never developed growth mindset. This rigidity destroyed them. Implement mindset change today. Identify one fixed mindset trigger. Apply growth mindset reframe. Notice the difference in feelings and actions. This awareness is the beginning of transformation. Remember that growth mindset is not positive thinking. It is different thinking. It is not denying difficulty. It is approaching difficulty differently. This distinction matters. Mindset change transforms everything. Your relationships improve. Your achievement increases. Your resilience strengthens. Your happiness deepens. All from changing beliefs about your abilities. Start now. Choose growth. Not perfectly. Not completely. Just more than yesterday. This choice, repeated daily, creates transformed life. Conclusion. Mindset is everything. It determines what you achieve, how you relate, how you parent, how you lead, how you experience life. Carol Dweck revealed that beliefs about abilities matter more than actual abilities. Fixed mindset limits potential. Growth mindset unleashes it. Fixed mindset believes talents are set. This creates need to prove yourself. Challenges are threats. Effort is weakness. Failure is identity. This path leads to stagnation. Growth mindset believes talents are developable. This creates desire to improve yourself. Challenges are opportunities. Effort is strength. Failure is information. This path leads to mastery. In achievement, growth mindset predicts success more than talent. Michael Jordan, not natural talent, exemplifies growth mindset. Persistence and love of learning made him greatest. In relationships, growth mindset creates lasting bonds. Working through difficulties strengthens connection. Viewing partner success as shared success builds intimacy. Growth happens together. In parenting, growth mindset unlocks children's potential. Praising effort over talent builds resilience. Allowing appropriate struggle develops persistence. Children internalize belief that they can grow. In business, growth mindset creates thriving cultures. Leaders who develop people outperform leaders who just hire talent. Organizations that embrace learning Out-innovate organizations that celebrate genius. Mindset can change. Fixed mindset is not permanent sentence. Awareness, reframing, and practice create growth mindset. Transformation is always possible. Implement these lessons immediately. Notice your mindset triggers. Reframe fixed thoughts. Embrace challenges. Value effort. Learn from criticism. Celebrate others' success. Change your language. Add yet to limitations. Replace I cannot with I am learning. Speak to yourself and others in growth mindset terms. The missing billionaires had fixed mindsets. Early success confirmed their belief in natural superiority. They avoided challenges that might reveal limitations. They blamed others for setbacks. Fixed mindset destroyed them. Do not repeat their mistake. Embrace growth mindset, not because it guarantees success, because it makes success possible. Without growth mindset, potential remains locked. With it, potential unfolds. Your abilities are a starting point, not an end point. Where you are now does not determine where you can be. Growth is always available. Development never stops. This is empowering truth. Share this message, teach growth mindset to your children, discuss it with your partner, implement it in your workplace, spread the message. Transformed individuals transform communities. You have learned that your mind is not fixed. Your abilities are not set. Your potential is not limited. You can grow. You can learn. You can change. This understanding changes everything. Your relationship with challenges transforms. Your response to failure shifts. Your belief in yourself expands. All from changing one thing, your mindset. Start today. Choose growth in one decision, one thought, one action. Then repeat tomorrow and the next day. Consistent choice creates lasting transformation. Your growth mindset journey begins now. Embrace it. The best version of yourself awaits, not because of talent you were born with, because of growth mindset you develop. Go, become who you are capable of becoming. Through growth mindset, through effort, through persistence, through belief that you can grow. Your potential is unlimited. Unlock it through mindset.